give you like a, in fact, let me even give you a big hug. Woo! Yeah, I know, girl. I know, boy. It's been so long, guys. It's been ages. Well, it feels like ages. Yeah, guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year from Tea Time. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope that this video blesses you some way, somehow. I want to thank the new Tea Time family who have just joined. Yes, I see y'all. I see y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this very, very beautiful journey of mine. Showing you my life, showing you, giving you advice, encouraging you somehow, sharing stories, sharing videos, sharing celebrations, everything here on Tea Time. I always say, in fact, no, I don't always say, but I'm gonna start saying it this year. Don't you think we've got a very huge mug, okay? Listen, it's a very huge mug full of just a delicious cuppa. You alone just subscribing is not enough to finish all the cuppa that's on this channel. I beg, go and call your friends, go call your family, go call your frenemies, call your exes too. Yes, girl, I said it. Yes, boy, I said it. Call them all. Let's all drink and enjoy part of this cuppa this year, 2018, guys. Now I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm just here to just share some of the things that I'm going to be doing this year. Also here to show you how I'm going to put together my vision board. I am so excited. I am so excited. So excited. And also to share with you my new reads. With one of my new reads. I've almost finished. In fact, I have finished reading a book. But you know, sometimes you find that when you watch something, when you watch a movie, when you read a book again, you find that the things that you got the first time, fair enough, you thought you understood it the first time, but then you get like a new understanding the second time. I don't know what it is. With a movie, you start to see, hold on, I didn't see this scene. Or, okay, let me start with my books, in fact, because then that's just going to lead me into what I'm going to talk about. So, my first, with this book, it's called Crash the Chatterbox by Stephen Furtick. Underneath it says hearing God's voice above all others. Now with this book, my friend at work, Aisha, shout out to you, girl. Aisha was one who told me to get it. I really wanted to borrow her copy, but her copy had all sorts of annotations on it, and you know, when you put annotations in a book, it's personal because you put your heart and soul into reading, understanding, and writing ways in which you can apply it into your own life. Also got somebody just say hallelujah. Okay, let me stop. I bought Don't Settle for Safe by Sarah Jakes Roberts. This lady is just an embodiment of just greatness. This book teaches you so many things. It says embracing the uncomfortable to become unstoppable. At the beginning of the year, well, even before the year started, from Nigeria, I was already telling myself, I'm going to do a social media break. I felt like I needed, I needed a cleanse, but then more than a cleanse, I needed some sort of way to just really channel my focus. My focus in terms of everything I plan to do in the year, my focus in terms of where I'm really going from, what's the actual direction of my life, my focus in terms of things I need to work on, things I need to get rid of, things I need to let shine more. At the beginning of the year, it's just this thing where we all want to feel this newness, and it's fine, it's allowed. I mean, it's the beginning of the year, it's a fresh start, so we all want to feel this newness, and we just sometimes we're just bombarded by so much information, and people just put up, well, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that, this is what is happening in my life currently at the moment, and I'm going to be stepping onto here and here and here, and it's all good, it's all well and good, don't get me wrong. What is not so good about that is when you start to take those things in and make it your own. So, or you're not even making your own, sometimes you even, not envy, but you're like, oh, you start to compare and contrast. Oh, but why aren't I doing this year? Or why isn't this year looking like this for me? So, and I had the habit of doing that. When the year first started, I'm going to be really honest, I wasn't very, not that I wasn't positive, or not that I didn't have a good feeling, or I was just hopeless. No, I wasn't hopeless, but I was a bit anxious. Last year was a major year. Last year was a year of uncomfortable growth. Last year was a year of finding joy even when you're not stable. Last year was a year of doing new things, masters, tea time season 1. So last year was just full of highlights, but there were some lowlights. I think I mentioned it before in my old video, and so it made me more, say, a bit anxious about this year. Okay, find the thing that you find, because you might not need a social media break, but find the thing that you feel like distracts you the most. Find the things, because in this day and age, there's more than one thing. A fanboy can be walking by, maybe it's social media, maybe it's bae, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your siblings, you know. Find true talk, bro. Find the things that you feel distract you and try and wean yourself off them, and you'll see there's clarity in your thoughts. What the devil cannot kill, he will distract. So find your biggest distraction this year. If you, and I'm sure we all have big plans, I'm sure we have hopes, I'm sure we have dreams, I'm sure we have many awesome things that we want to see ourselves do this year. And I believe strongly, so strongly, that yeah, you can do it, you can achieve it. What's stopping you? The only thing that's stopping you is you. Not even me that I'm speaking to you over here. Now, finding out what that distraction is sometimes is a challenge, because it takes some sort of self-awareness. It takes some sort of, okay, I'm gonna track my day, however many days you need. I'm gonna track my Monday, I'm gonna track my Tuesday, I'm gonna track my Wednesday, and see all the things I do and see the patterns I need to get rid of. That's what it takes to see, okay, this is my biggest distraction, because I kept doing this on Monday, I did this on Tuesday, I did this on Wednesday, and it was the same thing that kept carrying on, but it's not benefiting me in any way or form. So I've never been as intentional as I am this year. I've never been, I'll say I've never been as intentional as I am this year to see like changes that I want to occur in me and around me. It starts from things as little as making sure that my bed at least is tidy. My whole room may not be tidy before I leave the house, but at least I make my bed before I leave the house. It goes on to when I'm talking to my friends and they're like, oh my gosh, it's been ages that we've met up, let's meet up. As soon as a date is chosen, I will look in my calendar. Sometimes I've double booked, triple booked, but I'm using my calendar more efficiently now. And obviously I'm not saying these things once you start them, you're just gonna get them like this, everything's gonna be smooth sailing. But then what it does mean is the more you practice it, the more it becomes a habit. So I've become more intentional in my ways because I've started with the little things. So find those things in your life. What are the little things that you know that you need to nip in the bud? The things that you know that you need to work on, you need to train yourself on more. Start with those things and you see that they will begin to transpire into the big things in life. When I get to work, this intentionality, I've carried it through. When I get to work, I make sure that my phone is on airplane mode. Some days I forget, but as I said, it's a process till about 11 o'clock. So for the first 2 hours, early in the morning, I'm productive. I make sure I try to be as productive as possible, try to get all my tasks done. If not all, most of my tasks, the bigger, the most important tasks, get them done before I now whip out my phone and be reading through text messages, group chat messages. In order to be all you need to be this year, in order to grow the way you want to grow this year, it means getting rid of, some of us need to pluck our weeds, and one of the weeds that we have is distraction. Another weed that I discovered that I had was insecurity. Another weed that I knew I had was my fears. Another weed, listen, I can go on, I can keep going on here and here and here and talking about my weeds and all the things I found about. Self-awareness is such a beautiful, whatever I'm learning, I'll share. Whatever we're learning together, we'll all be here to share. One of the reasons why I created Tea Time, and you guys can learn too. We're all in the same boat, we're all learning. So don't say I think you know the password, the key to life. No. Yes, these are some of the things that I'm learning. I'm sure that the more I grow and the more I continue to work on myself, there are going to be other things that I learn and other things that I notice that I will think, I'll get the aha moment and come and share with you guys. It's just the beauty of life. You keep on growing constantly and evolving. That's another thing, no stagnancy for any tea time of this year. Proverbs 3 verse 5. Yeah, Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6. A way to prepare for success this year is to trust not in your own understanding. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways. That's a way to prepare, because he will show you which ones you need to prepare for, which ones you shouldn't even be preparing for. I have different things on my vision board, you see, but yeah guys, let's go. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this video. If you haven't got a vision board, go get it now. If you haven't aligned your focus for this year, please make sure you do that and get rid of those distractions, and make sure once your focus is clear, even before, just start to prepare. It's fun just us sitting here and listening to me talk and watching each other, it's fine, but then what's going to make the change is if after watching this video you sit down and think about, okay, what are the list of things that I need to do? So whatever you learn, I hope you take it with you and start to put it in place in your lives. Thank you so much again for staying with me. We're gonna do this 2018 successfully. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. Whatever you want to see me do this year, any questions, any challenges, let me know. Write them in the comment section below. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.